Toronto, Canada, I love you. The country that welcomed me. The city that became home.
Is this the end of an era or the beginning of a new legendary chapter in Toronto Raptors history? We've just witnessed something absolutely unprecedented in the basketball world. The man who brought us our first and only NBA championship has delivered the most emotional farewell message in franchise history. The cosmic basketball powers have aligned to create a moment that will forever define what it means to be We the North. Today we're diving deep into Masai Ujiri's earth-shattering goodbye video that has left the entire Raptors nation in tears, and I'm about to reveal the shocking details about what this means for our franchise's future that nobody is talking about yet. What's up, Raptors Nation? Quick quote here, and honestly, after watching Masai's farewell video, I couldn't just stay quiet. This isn't an analysis, this is our thank you letter to the man who gave us everything. Drop your farewell messages, your favorite Masai memories, or just tell us what he meant to you in the comments below. Let's turn this into the biggest tribute thread Raptors Nation has ever seen. Let me start by saying this, 13 seasons of pure dedication, vision, and basketball brilliance. When Masai dropped that farewell video earlier this week, it wasn't just a goodbye message, it was a love letter to an entire city, a nation, and a fan base that became his family. Toronto, Canada, I love you. The country that welcomed me, the city that became home. This bond we share will last forever. Those opening words hit different, didn't they? You can hear the genuine emotion in his voice, the weight of over a decade of memories flooding back. What struck me most about this video wasn't just the nostalgia, it was the class. After everything that went down with his departure on June 27th, after what some might call an abrupt split from the organization, Masai showed nothing but pure gratitude and love. No bitterness, no blame, just pure appreciation for the journey. Can you imagine the strength it takes to deliver a message like that? To focus entirely on the positive memories when you're walking away from something you built from scratch. The video takes us through this incredible journey, from that iconic 2013 moment when he declared "I'm home" after Tim Leiweke brought him back, to the absolute pinnacle of 2019 when we became NBA champions. Every single frame tells a story of dedication, of believing in something bigger than basketball. Remember when we were just that team from Canada that nobody really took seriously? Masai changed that narrative completely. He didn't just build a championship team, he built a championship culture that made the entire NBA respect what we had in Toronto. But here's what really gets me emotional about his farewell. The way he talked about his family, his children growing up in Toronto, his wife Ramatu building roots that will last a lifetime. This man didn't just work here, he lived here. He made Toronto home in every sense of the word. Speaking of building something lasting, make sure you're subscribed to Quick Court because we're going to keep honoring this legacy with the same passion Masai brought to our franchise every single day. The footage they included in that video tells the whole story, embracing players after victories, consoling them after defeats, working tirelessly behind the scenes with Bobby Webster and the entire front office, connecting with fans during championship parades, and most importantly using basketball as a vehicle for change through Giants of Africa. What really moved me was seeing all those relationships with Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Fred VanVleet, Scotty Barnes, even Drake. These weren't just business relationships. These were genuine human connections that transcended basketball. Do you realize how rare it is to see an executive connect with people at such a deep level? That's not something you can fake or manufacture. That's authentic leadership. And let's talk about his vision for the future. Even in his goodbye, Masai was thinking about what comes next for us. This team has reached the summit once before. With strong leadership in place, the Raptors will continue to climb that mountain back to an NBA title. You'll win again in Toronto. That's not just hope. That's a promise from someone who knows what it takes to build championship culture. He's basically telling us that the foundation he built is strong enough to support another championship run. The way he talked about his continued pursuit of a second championship, about his dreams being alive and well, that's the mindset of a true competitor. Masai isn't done with basketball, he's just starting a new chapter. What do you think about his prediction that we'll win again in Toronto? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I genuinely believe he's right, and I'll explain why in future videos. But beyond the basketball achievements, beyond the championship banner hanging in Scotiabank Arena, Masai's real legacy is about representation, about showing young leaders that they can rise, about using sports as a tool for positive change in communities around the world. His work with Giants of Africa, his commitment to empowering women in sports, his focus on documenting journeys of resilience, of triumph, of truth. These aren't just side projects. These are the things that will define his lasting impact on the world. If you're not already subscribed to Quick Court, hit that subscribe button because we're going to keep covering stories that matter, just like Masai always focused on things bigger than just wins and losses. When he said, "Basketball brought me here, but beyond this beautiful game, we are always connected," he was talking about something deeper than sport. He was talking about human connection, about community, about the bonds that last long after the final buzzer sounds. The fact that he chose to release this video through Giants of Africa shows where his heart really is, using basketball as a platform for global change and empowerment. So here's my message to Masai Ujiri, wherever your next chapter takes you. Thank you. Thank you for believing in Toronto when others didn't. Thank you for bringing us our first championship. Thank you for showing us what authentic leadership looks like. Thank you for making us proud to be Raptors fans. And to Raptors Nation, this isn't the end. It's just the beginning of a new era built on the incredible foundation that Masai constructed. We're going to honor his legacy by continuing to support this team with the same passion and dedication he showed us every single day. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite Masai Ujiri memory. Let's flood this comment section with love and appreciation for everything he gave to our franchise and our city. Don't forget to smash that like button if this video hits you right in the feels, subscribe for more deep dives into everything Raptors, and ring that notification bell because we're going to keep celebrating the people who made We the North more than just a slogan. They made it a way of life. Until next time, Raptors Nation, keep that championship mentality alive because just like Masai promised, we will win again in Toronto.